Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't posted in a week, but I'm back and I'm going to be doing a drugstore and affordable favorites on here, so keep watching. Okay, so we're gonna first start with lashes. I love Kiss lashes. Kiss lashes are like one of my favorite lashes. I'm wearing them right now. I love them. These look like really pushed up and very, I don't know how to explain it. Not natural in a sense because they're too long to be natural, but they are in the style Black Swan and they're in the collection Luxtensions. Come in this little box and this is my first time wearing them and I really like the look. It just gives that like natural but not natural kind of lash look. I like they go on very easily in my opinion, and I also like their eyelash glue. I use the Strip Lash Adhesive with Aloe. It's the clear brush and I like how it like stays. It's like a complete hold. It doesn't come off, and the only downside about that lash glue is that it does leave some residue after you take off your makeup, and so you're gonna have to pick on it. That's the only downside about that lash glue, but other than that, I think this one's like better than the Duo. To keep on going with the lashes, this is one of my favorite styles. It's the Kiss Ever Easy lashes. I love how they come in 5 pairs, and I mean they're like $11, but like you can reuse them. All you have to do is pick out the excess glue off the band. But these are very good and they're very natural looking. You can also like cut them in half and put them under your lashes to make them look like they're just extensions, and that's what I like about these. And the other style in 01, these are 11s and these are 01, and they come with like a little tweezer thing for the lashes so you can put them on. I don't like using them personally because I like using my hands. Never tried it putting them on with this. I think it's easier for me to use my hands. These are one of my favorite natural lashes. I usually like putting these with more of a natural look. Like today I kind of went with a more like subtle look than what I usually go. And also I like Ardell's, but I don't like, ever since I got into Kiss lashes, like I kind of like been sleeping on Ardell's. I feel like Ardell's, there's nothing wrong with Ardell's. I think they're great lashes and they're really affordable. I usually get the 113 in black. I use these ones and I reuse them. I reuse all my lashes because it can get pretty pricey, like going every day to CVS for lashes. But these are similar to the Kiss lashes in 01s, but these are also really good in their bands. I think the only bands I kind of dislike are the bands from Allure. They're like really thick sometimes. I mean, I still wear them, but they can get really irritating sometimes. These are my all-time favorites. I always have trouble finding these. And then I also like getting it in the style Midnight, the Faux Mink collection. But yeah, these are really great if you like want a more full look and a more dramatic look. These are like my favorites out of the drugstore. And moving on to powder. I don't have this powder anymore. I need to repurchase it, but the Candid powder by Revlon is amazing. I just like the way it makes your makeup look after setting it. For baking, I really like baking with the Banana Light from Makeup Revolution. It brightens up wherever you want to like bake, and it's really affordable. You can find this in Ulta. I don't think you can find it at CVS. I don't know if they have them at Walgreens or anything because I don't really shop at Walgreens. This is one of my all-time favorites that I use and repurchased a lot. It's the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. You can also bake with this, but it won't be as brightening as the Banana Light. but I like just setting my face with this one because it just puts everything together for me. And then for concealers, I stopped using my Tarte Shape Tape after finding these, and I think I've been saving quite a bit of money because these are really affordable. And I think you guys probably know what I'm going to be talking about. It's the e.l.f. Camo Concealers. I love these concealers. They're so affordable, and I mean, they do the job. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, the Shape Tape is amazing itself, but sometimes, I mean, if you're balling on a budget like me, I think these are the best next option. You can find these at Walmart, CVS, Walgreens probably, I don't know, and Ulta. For highlight, the Maybelline Master Chrome. This is so blinding. Sometimes you have to be careful with it. So I don't know if you can see that, like it's like bright. I just like the way this looks. A little does go a long way with this highlight, so you gotta be careful. Anyways, the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. I like using this to contour. I haven't used it as a foundation. I don't think I like the foundation, the liquid one, because it was really drying on my skin, and I do have super dry skin. Not on my T-zone, but more like this is your T-zone, right? Yeah, but more on my cheeks. Like, I have really dry skin on my cheeks, and I try not to get too much of a drying products, and if I do, I always go in with a hydrating primer just to lock in the moisture. This is really good for contouring. If you're wanting a good cream contour, this is good. For foundations, I don't have one of the foundations because I just recently threw it out, but the Fit Me foundation is one of my favorite drugstore foundation. It's a really good everyday foundation. It just makes your skin look so good. I wish I had it. I need to repurchase that. That's something that's on my list for repurchase. But I love it. I love it. I love it. I have nothing bad to say about that foundation. I use both the matte foundation and the dewy foundation. If you want a little bit more glow, obviously the dewy. And if you want something more like just to make your skin look matte, obviously the matte foundation is for you. And obviously if you have like drier skin, I would lean more to the dewy side of the foundation than matte, because obviously mattes aren't really good for dry skin because they can tend to clean on your skin and make you look flaky and stuff, or irritate your skin. But another hydrating foundation I love, and I recently discovered this foundation like a year ago or two. Dream Satin Liquid by Maybelline. This is such a good foundation. I don't wear it as much as I should because I stopped wearing makeup for a while, but I did like using this for like an everyday foundation as well for work. And this is in the color Natural Beige, by the way, 75 Natural Beige. But it just, I don't know how to explain it. It just makes your skin look so healthy and radiant. And it's hydrating. So if you're more on the drier side, I really do recommend this. This is mwah. And for a full coverage foundation, the Superstay Full Coverage Foundation by Maybelline is one of the best foundations. Better than high-end foundations, in my opinion. It's so affordable, and it just covers up every little thing that you need to cover up. And it just makes your skin look super good, and it's not as heavy as most full foundations, in my opinion. It's still a little bit, like, you can still feel it obviously, but it's not as heavy as other full coverage foundation, and it's not cakey. I don't like having my face look like a cake. It's a very good foundation, and like I said, it's not cakey. It's a really good full coverage foundation if you're looking for something. And then for drier skin, I think it's actually pretty good for dry. Anyways, moving on. A bronzer I like using is the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. This is one of my favorite bronzers. It's just a really good bronzer. It blends good. It also just makes your skin look good. It smells good too. It smells like coconut. Oh, for eyebrows, if you're looking for a good pomade, Milani has this Stay Put pomade, and it comes with a brush. I'm not a big fan of the brush because it does break easily and sometimes it's not that easy to clean, but the pomade is one of my favorites. This is one of my new ones. I just repurchased this not too long ago. When I want to wear a pomade instead of my regular pencil, I really do like this. This is a really good dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade that doesn't break the bank. And for lip liner, I love the LA Girl lip liners. They are wood lip liners, and I'm wearing Sugar and Spice right now. I sometimes I just like wearing the lip liner all over my lip instead of wearing a lipstick or lip gloss. I'm not really a big fan of lip gloss, but yeah, these are great, and they're like $1 at Ulta, so hop on these. And for sponges, don't mind my dirty sponge. I like the Real Technique sponges. It's affordable. You can get in a 2-pack for $5, I think, or 10, I don't know, but they're pretty much a freaking beauty blender without spending $20 just for one. I don't have a lot of drugstore palettes, but I just bought the Profusion palettes. I might purchase more palettes from Profusion, but they are good. The only downside on these palettes is that there's a lot of fallout, but I think they're pretty good for their price range. I think they're like $5. I could be wrong, but I think they're in that price range. And honestly, like, they have a big pan of the eyeshadow, and it's just, you know, you can never go wrong. And if you're balling on a budget, these are really great. I never really tried drugstore palettes because I'm just too scared that I'm gonna be wasting my money on something that's not good. I heard the Milani palettes are good, but I haven't tried them. And I also heard that the e.l.f. palettes are really good as well. If you want like more colorful eyeliners, I really suggest the NYX Epic Wear liners. Like, they have a pretty good range in colors, and want to be creative, these are really affordable and really great, and they work really well. And for glitter, these are super glittery. They're amazing. They're like 98 cents at Walmart. So, you know, 98 cents for this glitter, like, yes. If you want that euphoria look without breaking the bank, I really suggest those glitters. Oh, and I almost forgot. The e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer is amazing. I like how it makes your pores smaller, and it just is a good pore filler, and it's not silicone at all. It feels more like a heavy moisturizer, and it doesn't feel drying to the skin at all either. But yeah, that's all I have to talk about today. It's something quick I wanted to share on here so I can upload. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your year. I will be back with more videos soon, I promise. And like, comment, and subscribe. Comment what you guys want to see from me. That would help me so much. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.